Joining us now, Senator John Kennedy, Republican, Louisiana, and a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Senator, I suspect this is all going to be about Russia, Russia, Russia. Am I right?
Probably, unfortunately. I hope it'll be more about Mr. Wray's qualifications. I can tell you, I spent a long time last night looking at his record. I can tell you what I want in a new FBI director. I've used this expression before, but I think it's appropriate. I want an apolitical cross between Socrates and Dirty Harry. I want a director who's not interested in politics. I want a director, this is the Socrates part, who has a little wisdom, who understands the massive power of the FBI and will use it in a fair manner. At the same time, I want somebody who's tough as a $3 steak. I mean, that is just willing when he figures out who the bad guys are, he'll go after them. Doesn't care what their politics are. Now, I realize that ideal doesn't exist, but I'd like to try to come close to it because in the past 2 years, the FBI, through no fault of the rank and file, has become politicized. And that's not good for the American people. They've got to have confidence in the FBI.
Mr. Senator, you have a way with words, and we hope to hearing from you later on today. But I've got another question.
Sure.
The Donald Jr. Trump distraction, is that going to get in the way of tax and health reform? It looks like it will. What do you say?
Well, it does. I mean, it's all the, I'm not saying that it's not an issue, because it clearly is. But that's all the press wants to talk about. Present company excluded. There are other important issues as well, and you know what they are. Look, the president fired the FBI director. That's his right as president. He didn't fire the FBI. And the FBI is going to get to the bottom of all of this, the Russian involvement in the election, who, if anyone, conspired with the Russian government, whether they broke any laws. If they did, they'll be held accountable. But in the meantime, all this other stuff is just it's a sideshow. It's a circus without a tent. I understand why some members of the media want to report it, and I understand, market share and all of that, but gosh, I think health care and tax reform and infrastructure and the budget and appropriations and the national flood insurance bill and the defense appropriations are at least as important as who the president's son met with. I'm not saying we shouldn't investigate. We should, but it's not the only issue out there. And I can tell you one thing, when American moms and dads lie down at night and worry, they're not worried about this. They're worried about their health care and their jobs and their retirement.
As I said before, we hope to hear a lot more from you later on today. Senator Kennedy,
Thanks,
Louisiana. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.